Did you say that you're nervous?
Yeah,
Really?
yes.
Okay.
The what is that called? The ability to make right decisions at
Yeah.
right times. We just started. I was feeling so nervous that what will
We had a
happen.
really
So
good
I think that
conversation, and after the session, someone sent me a link, and I clicked on that link, and it took me to your
I
YouTube
usually
channel.
just watch some YouTube videos, or I just go
Okay.
outside and sit on my balcony and just draw whatever is in my
You
view.
enjoy going to the school and taking classes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have classes every day, or is it just twice a week or thrice a week?
No, we have 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, all the days.
Okay. Oh, very nice. The reason I asked you that is because in Kerala only 3 days for students. That's how it is.
Oh,
Yeah. Right. So I think you were in seventh grade, right?
yeah.
All right. All right. Very nice. All right. So today, okay, tell me about your day first. What did you do today?
From a breakfast.
Yes, we can talk about that.
I don't remember actually. I think I had parathas and a cup of tea.
Okay. All right. And then what do you do? You went straight to school?
Yes, straight to school at 7 a.m. sharp.
Okay. Do you go by school buses or does your parents drop you there at the school?
My parents just drop me, but when I come back from school, I use the bus.
Okay. All right, all right. Very nice. So, what happened after your classes? Once you got back home, what did you do?
So I have extra classes because I think now some assessments are going on for class 10. So we have
Okay.
classes till only 10 a.m. So after that we have to attend extra classes, the classes that were supposed to be there but are not there because of the
Mm-hmm.
assessments.
Okay. What assessment is it?
I think something of class 10th. I am not sure about that.
Okay, okay. Fine. Very nice, very nice. All right. So, today we are going to be talking on the topic risk,
Yeah.
right? Are you excited to talk about risks?
Yeah, but actually, I'm not much aware. Means I'm not good at this topic. That's why I'm a little
That's okay.
nervous.
Did you say that you're nervous?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. But I think you are quite confident to speak about this topic. You look confident.
Oh.
We'll just discuss a little bit on this topic and see how it
Okay.
goes. All right?
Yes.
Okay. So, are you a risk taker? Why or why not?
Okay. So a risk can result into something negative or something positive, but
Hmm.
uh, means I think that if the negative thing happens with me, it's gonna be really bad. I'll
Yeah.
have a lot of loss. So that's why I think that risks are not good. That's why I'm not a risk taker. I'm very much afraid of failure. That's why I'm not a
Okay.
risk taker. I
Okay.
think that if the risk possibly happens in if possibly results in a bad way, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
really bad for me. So that's why I am not a risk taker.
Okay. Fantastic. Nice. And so, what do you think are the advantages or disadvantages of taking risks?
So I think there are not much advantages, but I think
Hmm.
that some of them are that if you take risks very often, so your fear of
Yeah.
failure will just decrease. So that is a good thing,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
you will be able to embrace all those situations that are good or bad. So that is good. So I think that we learn many new skills. For example, how to
Right.
deal with the situation,
Hmm.
with the bad or good situation. We become more
Yeah.
confident with our choices, and I think we also get the what is that called? the ability to make right decisions at
Yeah.
right times.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
think these are the advantages.
Okay. All right. Very nice. What about the disadvantages?
Okay, so for disadvantages, I think that if the risk ends up in a bad way, so we are gonna
Yeah.
lose many things. It will be a huge loss for us. So it's a
Okay.
very big disadvantage, and we
Hmm.
can even get embarrassment if you're doing the risk in means if we have to take that risk in front of many people.
Yeah.
So if it ends up
Yeah.
bad, so we're gonna have a lot of embarrassment, and I think that we
Right.
can
Right.
even get injuries, depending on what type of risk it is. And you
Yes.
can even start means disliking your choices, and it can also reduce your self confidence maybe. So yeah, I think that those are the
Right.
disadvantages.
That is so true. What you said is correct. Because we may regret those decisions that we made. Right.
Yeah.
That is also possible. So that's the major disadvantages. All
Hmm.
right. You spoke really well there. Now, the next question is what is the riskiest activity you have done in your life? Well,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
So I don't think that I've taken any big risk in my life, but
Mm-hmm.
once when my brother, he lives in Bangalore, he
Yeah.
came to visit me,
Okay.
and
Hmm.
we just went to an amusement park. So there,
Hmm.
my cousin's mother means what will she
Yeah.
be my mommy. So she told
Yeah.
that let's go on the giant wheel, and I also
Yeah.
agreed to go with them,
Mm-hmm.
but when the giant wheel just started, I was feeling so nervous that what will happen. So I think that's a big risk for me. And when the giant wheel
Mm-hmm.
was like coming down, when it was going up, it was
Yeah.
normal. When it came down, you feel like
Yeah.
you're just gonna fly away, you're gonna float. So I was so
Hmm.
nervous at that time. So I think that's a risk I took. And
Yeah.
if something happened, I might have got an injury or something. So yeah, I think that's a risk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's true. Giant wheels are quite scary. I don't,
Yeah.
go to those amusement parks and, go on those giant wheels. I'm really scared of it. I've done it a couple of times, but that's it. Right. Now, yes. So, what would you advise others to take the risks that you have done so far?
Yeah, I think I would advise others because my mother always says that if you have to become like, if you want to have great success in your life, like really great success,
Yes.
so you need to be a risk taker. If you don't take
Hmm.
risks,
Hmm.
so you will be at an average level. So for getting great success,
Yes.
I think you need to take risks. So that's why I would
Okay.
suggest others to take risks. And even I want to means change my this mindset of not taking risks. I want to take
Hmm. Hmm.
risks.
Hmm. Okay. Yes, I think you should. You should take calculated risks.
Yeah.
You don't have to risk your whole life to anything. Just
Yeah.
take calculated risks. Have a plan, and just take those risks. And I'm sure that you'll achieve. You'll achieve whatever you want to achieve in life.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Fine. Now, mm, okay, that's it. We'll just wind up with the topic. Now, I just want to ask you one question. During our last session, we had a really good conversation, and after the session, someone sent me a link, and I, clicked on that link, and it took me to your YouTube channel. And
Oh.
yeah, I was so surprised to see that video because you never mentioned to me that you were a YouTuber. And I checked out all your videos, and you are quite a
Oh.
YouTuber. You have a lot of subscribers,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
Right, and you're doing a great job, I must say, because
Oh,
a
thank
lot of
you.
people are following your contents, and they're learning from it. So you're doing a
Thank
fantastic
you
job,
very much.
right? And how often are you on YouTube?
Means I just take a few sessions of this Clapingo, and I whenever the session is over, I just put it after a day or two on YouTube.
Oh, that's amazing. Apart from Clappingo, do you have any other contents on YouTube?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I sing songs. Yeah, that's it, I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I haven't heard them. I must definitely
Oh.
check it out. Is it English songs or is it Hindi songs?
Both. I mean, sometimes English and sometimes Hindi, but mostly I sing Hindi.
Wonderful, wonderful. It's amazing. Right. Fine. So tell me, is there any new hobby that you are pursuing right now?
Yeah, means I'm trying to learn. Means I'm trying to master how to paint.
Paint.
Yeah,
Okay. On a canvas or something
like
else?
normal A4 sheets.
Okay, okay. Right. And what have you painted so far?
Means I usually tend towards painting something like landscapes or nature paintings, trees or
Mhm.
rain, like that.
Okay. So from where do you learn this painting from?
I usually just watch some YouTube videos, or I just go
Okay.
outside and sit on my balcony and just draw whatever is in my view.
Okay, that's amazing. That's great. So what about practicing English? How often are you doing that?
So my mom always says that we means my mom and I should talk in English. So we usually talk in
Yeah.
English with each other. So yeah,
Okay.
we often talk in English. English. So yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
practice often with my mother.
That's amazing. That's what you should do right now. You should always keep on practicing in English. I mean, just normal conversations are enough,
Yeah.
but at the same time I would advise you to expand your vocabulary. I
Hmm.
think in the last session I did tell this to you, that is, you have to just learn 5 to 10 new words every day
Yeah.
and try using those words while conversing.
Hmm.
So that is a practice that you can do regularly, and
Yeah.
by doing that what happens is that you will learn a lot of words and you will be able to use them while
Yeah.
speaking, right? So
Hmm.
when you do this your speech becomes very effective,
Yeah.
right?
You're right. Means we get new words and we're able to express our feelings in a very nice and a type of poetic
Exactly,
way.
that's true. Yes. Also, do you know any idioms?
Yeah, means I know some of them.
Right. So try to use these idioms while speaking. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So that will also help. So are you reading books on a regular basis?
Yeah. This whole bookshelf is
Yeah, yeah, I
mine.
know that. I know that. Yeah, last time I did ask about that, and you said that
Yeah.
you read all those books. Did you
Yeah.
finish all the books?
Yes.
Wow. So, what are these books based on? Other than studies, is there any other books? Like any fictional
Um,
books or something?
yeah, there are many books. I have Harry Potter books, I have some Ruskin Bond books,
Hmm.
some Panchatantra and Hindi books, and I have this series, this yellow color books. This is a whole
Yeah.
series of Journey Stilton. It's my favorite book.
What is
So
that? Sorry,
Journey
sorry, I didn't
Stilton,
get that. Wow. Can you spell it for me? I couldn't grasp it.
Geronimo, Journeymo,
Journeymo. Journeymo.
Stilton, Stilton.
Wow. Okay. So, what is the book about?
It's like the story and adventure of a mouse, and it's like a whole
Okay.
mouse world. And instead of
Right.
humans, they have mouse acting like humans.
Oh, okay. That's really interesting. Very
Hmm.
nice. So, have you read all that too? I mean, the whole series. Have you completed it?
No, means I think there are more than 300 or 400 books, and I haven't read them all.
Wow. Okay, there are almost 300 books.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fantastic. All right. So since you're I mean, reading every day, it actually improves your language. So that is a practice that you don't want to miss out on. Just do that regularly, right? Are you reading newspapers too, along with this?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I read newspaper with my mom. She just tells me that I should
Hmm.
read because I'll get new words. That's why.
You should. You should. You should. You should read at least a couple of pages of the
Hmm.
newspaper every day, right?
Yeah.
So, your routine should almost be like wake up in the morning, then just freshen up yourself and read the newspaper first, and then go to
Yeah.
school. right? And then, whenever you get free time after your school, you can just come back and read the books in your shelf, right?
Yeah.
So you will have this overall development in
Hmm.
English. So you can do that. By the way, those photos, hanging behind you, is that you?
Yeah, it's me, my younger self.
Very nice. You look really cute. You look cute
Uh,
right now as well.
Thank you.
Right, right. Okay. So I think our session is almost coming to an end, isn't it?
Hmm. Yeah.
Right. So it was wonderful connecting with you, Arundhati. I really enjoyed the session. Right.
Yeah. I also
Before
enjoy
before
talking.
winding up, yeah, before winding up, do you have any doubts or any? Is there any clarifications that is
No.
required? No,
No.
right? Okay. All right. All right. So practice hard. Just keep on working on yourself. Read books. Speak as much as you can in English. Right. So do this
Yeah.
regularly and also learn new words and also the idioms. Okay. You have to
Yeah.
concentrate on idioms. I mean, just learn a few idioms. That's it.
Hmm.
Okay. And try to use them in different situations. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's all for now, right? And also, is this video going on YouTube?
Maybe.
All right. So I'll see this on YouTube then.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Also, I'll check out your singing skills on YouTube. Right
Oh,
after the session, I'm going to YouTube and I'm going to watch the videos where you're singing. All right.
yeah.
Okay. All right then. Good
Okay.
night, Arundhati. Take care.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.